And so why in the world should I come to a Barnabas? What would you say to that person?
God describes his church like a family, and I was involved in a family business that my father-in-law started and invited me into. There's a world of difference between doing chores around the house and being involved in the family business all week long. And the church, it's an important place, but it's chores that we do at church. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you've done your chores doesn't mean that you stay home and watch TV all day.
Yeah.
It means that you're ready to go to work outside the home and make some value creation in what you do all week long. What a tragedy if all we do in terms of our faith life is take out the trash and sweep the floors back home and call it a day.
Yeah.
Jesus did not put us here to keep the janitorial work done by volunteers at church.
Yeah.
Jesus put us here to go to the ends of the earth and see the last people groups that have yet to hear the gospel penetrated with the good news of Jesus. And all of the follow-up work that goes from my own curb to that last people group is where the kingdom is engaged. And what a tragedy for somebody who says, I've done all the chores around home, what else does God expect from me?
Yeah, yeah.
What God expects from you is to go change the world. What are you doing today to do that?
Got it. And your thoughts on that?
I always kick back too with the question back to them is, well, are your talents? Mm-hmm. You know, you're doing a lot at church and that's wonderful and great, but are the talents, your God-given talents that you're using to make a difference Monday through Friday, are they being exploited for the kingdom of God? And 90% of the time when I've asked that question, then people will say, no, it's not. And so it's like, great, we'll come into the Barnabas group. Because the church is probably not where you can have that opportunity to exploit your gifts. But the Barnabas group, you will have that opportunity.
Tommy, we know this from our business and professional lives. For leaders, if you're doing something that someone else can do, you're leaving undone something that only you can do.
That's good.
And if someone else can replace you, your next move as a leader is to get that replacement, get them trained, and hand it off to them.
Yeah.
Because what's waiting for you is what only you can do. Mm-hmm. The tragedy is that we live by that mantra during our Monday through Friday career lives. But we leave it at the door when we enter the kingdom space, and we do things that someone else could do.
Yeah.
Here it is. If someone else can do it, it's not your calling.
Mm-hmm.
You're called to do something that no one can do the way God made you to do it.
Got it.